For the second consecutive day, parts of Bengaluru, not the entire city, parts of it continue to be submerged and affected so badly that people are still having to be evacuated via boat, go from one place to another via tractor, or simply stay marooned at home. Here are the 10 defining images on day 2 of a sinking silicon hub of Bengaluru. Massive flooding continues in the Bengaluru area of Bengaluru. Water was seen gushing into basements of residential colonies on this recovered lake bed colony. The lower floors of many housing societies are filled with water in these layout areas near the lakes. Rainwater has also flooded private villas near the YEMALUR area. It's an upscale, posh society where residential properties cost upwards of 8 crore rupees. Residents were evacuated from here as well on tractors. Unbelievable sights in many of these locations, including the Epsilon and 77-acre societies.
Okay. Lectures big hai. वो फोन करके बोला कंपनी स्टार्ट मत करो.
The third big defining image from the city. If the villas were flooded, the luxury vehicles were not spared either. From Bentleys to Lexuses to Audis to Mercedes SUVs, you name it. The big luxury cars of Bengaluru's wealthy were also falling by the wayside, ceiling high with water. Streets turned rivers in the YEMALUR area of Bengaluru's outskirts. Tractors were being used to ferry people, distribute essentials in many colonies and societies which remain marooned by the floodwaters. And it isn't just residents and citizens, their pets are also being rescued by disaster response force teams, especially in the Whitefield areas after heavy rains inundated large stretches of property there. Pets along with residents are being ferried by boats in emergency situations. One of the most telling images of the day, the CEO of Academy, Gaurav Munjal, tweeted this video of himself and his family and pet dog being evacuated on a tractor from his society that has been badly affected by the flood waters. Munjal says that things are bad in Bengaluru. Waterlogging, meanwhile, is still not under control at RMZ Eco World. Traffic movement extremely slow. Commuters have been advised to avoid Bengaluru's now notorious outer ring road. Heavy rains have also caused the lakes to overflow in Bengaluru. And remember, Bengaluru is a city of lakes. Bulldozers are being used to ferry people in the Bengaluru area. As the lake has overflowed, boats and tractors have also been pressed in to ferry people from one side to the other. Bulldozers being used to ferry people. And since this is Bengaluru, remember, after the rain comes the potholes. Bengaluru's streets are now riddled with potholes, the telling signs of damage after the rains. Commuters continue to be struggling to navigate, and we've seen in the past how deadly these potholes can be. Also, a chopper captured the full extent of the flooding in the eco space area in Bengaluru. This is a bird's eye view of the area, viewers.